Yo YouTube, it's Sty, back at it again with the Random Battles Road to Top 10 ladder on Pokemon Showdown. So last time we left it off something around the mid 1200s, hoping this time that we'll be leaving it off at about 14 or 1500s. I'll be making this a little bit shorter of an episode. I don't have as much time before my girlfriend gets back from work. We've got to do stuff with the dogs, etc, etc, you know how life be. So we're just going to hop straight into the first battle here. Again, if there's any comments or critiques from the last video, even if you just want to say that you enjoyed it or anything like that, please just let me know under that one. And again, the same applies to this video. If there's anything that you like, dislike, just let me know. So first battle, it's Pika 0008. At 1246 what we're sitting on, he's on 1148, so it'd be a bad battle to lose this for us. We'd lose quite a bit of points here. And the matchup first, yeah, I'm not living for it, you know what I'm saying? Ground strong against steel, and this thing's a physical defensive monster, so I just don't want to be in here anymore, in all honesty. I'm just going to switch straight out to Mace Magius and put that timer on him. He was courteous enough to leave it off, but I ain't about that. So we should probably go for the energy ball here for the super effective damage, but I'm predicting a switch, so I'm going to shadow ball, predicting a switch here. Nope, he stays in, takes the shadow ball, gets his stamina boost. Heavy slams back and does a chunker. Absolute chunker. So we're going to switch into Alomomola here. Big defensive monster, resists the heavy slam, does some rocky helmet damage back, all that good stuff. I'm going to wish once here, see what kind of damage this earthquake's about to do to me, because I need to, this thing's starting to do me problems. Oh, he went to his own Alomomola, that's fine with me. We're going to wish and we're going to switch out to Miss Magius here, hopefully getting the wish to this Miss Magius and healing it right on up to full. Fantastic. So that's my entire team back to full here. We are going to energy ball this thing just because he's not going anywhere. He mirror coated me back, that's quite bad for me. Heals himself back up to near full, and that was one of my only special attackers, it seems. I should have played that a lot better there. That is honestly a big on me here. That's not good for me at all. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to belly drum. Start playing for a win here. We're going to have to hope that he's also liquidation so he can break this ice face for me. Goes into Zamazenta Crown, which is a bit of a weird one because again he's gonna have to hit me to break this ice face, and that will make me very fast. Yes, so this is strangely enough alright with me. Big 53, we get the defense drop as well, which means the second one is a guaranteed kill. Guaranteed. Brings in his Spiritomb to Sucker Punch. Good play, got me on that one. Although I feel like I can go into Annihilate now and bulk up on him. Worst he should have yet is Sneak to hit me with. It's not the strongest, so I'm gonna Rage Fist back. Take that Willow, it's not the best. Hopefully he's going to sneak me again. Nope. He went for the foul play this time. He'll go for the sneak this time, yeah, finish it off. I'm down bad here, folks. Like I'm not up here at all. We're gonna have to go for this Meteor Mash. I was kind of expecting him to Will-O-Wisp me in all honesty, but whatever, I guess. Now see what he goes out to. I don't see me taking this W for the first one. It's just my luck though. It's just my bad luck. The first one in every video, it's got to be an L. Otherwise, are you even really playing? And his Choice Scarf, Choice Scarf Moxie Heracross. It's not easy to break down here at all. Hopefully, the combination of Aloe and my last should be able to do it slacking, although against this, not feeling too hot about it. Switch into it. I think we go for the Terra Normal Body Slam in hopes of something happening our way. If not, we're just going to have to take the L for the first one and forfeit this. Crit, paralyze, something. Oh, never mind. He predicted that Terra fantastically. That's going to be a W for him here. I'll type the forfeit so we can see the point change. GG to the man. 32 points down. It's just never good when you're that 100-point gap. You know, like you're really going to be losing some points for it. Anyway, again, same as the last episode. Water off a duck's back. You just got to keep moving forward. So we're now the guy that's 100 points lesser off, so this could be a very good situation for us indeed. It's going to shift gear right in my face. I'm predicting the Terra ground here, Terra blasts. I'm going to just magnet rise quickly, get off the ground, hit the paralyze on him, although this is I don't know why I do this to myself every single time. I should just start attacking things. But either way, we try now. He might still be faster than me. He probably is still faster than me in all honesty, yep. Oh, we're going to take 2 L's back to back. This is not a good way to start it off, guys. It's not looking hot for me here. I'm looking quite bad. Sorry about that, hopefully you won't hear that noise too often. I'll try and keep it to an absolute minimal. Jesus though, like this is bad. This is bad. Yeah, no, that's just no paralysis for us whatsoever. It just set up twice and he could just win the entire game clicking 6 buttons. That's, I guess it's up to his Mabaholt. Just gonna have to take those L's and move on again. 2 L's down to less than 1200. This is not the way that we wanted this episode to be going here, not whatsoever. Right, we're just going to U-turn out here because I don't want to give him my Greninja whatsoever. Not with this team that I've got. It's not exactly the best, so... Come on, let's get back on the grind. Let's get back on top. Let's get these W's back into the bank account. Nice 37. No Rocky Helmet as well, which means it's more than likely the Assault Vest set. So we're just going to go Rillaboom and rinse and repeat, U-turn again, just keep this momentum up, keep him guessing, maybe get him to reveal some more of his team while he's at it. I'm assuming the avatar is a woman, so I should be inclusive here and say they. So I'm going to say a question of the day, just so if you get to this point in the video, you hear it, you want to answer my question, fantastic. Favourite breed of dog? What's your favourite breed? If you've got a dog, let me know. If your dog breed that you've got isn't the same as your favourite breed, just let me know. I'd be happy to hear from all of you. I feel like it'll be an interesting conversation. It's one that everyone can kind of get behind. If you don't like dogs as well, what's your favourite kind of animal? You know, do you prefer cats, horses? Do you prefer pigs or goats, cows? You know, everyone got their preference. So just let me know in the comments below. And I'll be looking forward to hearing from all of you, seeing what your perspective on the matter is. Right here, I think I want to go into Pincurchin just to give him a little fright, the electric type and all that. It's leftovers as well. Oh, call it a prediction, folks. Call it a prediction. Now we're going to Hydro Pump on the predicted switch into that Dawn Fan. Yep. Right, now we Sucker Punch, predicting the Earthquake. Oh, it's too good. Come on, guys. You gotta leave a like. You gotta leave a like for those clean little plays right there. Oh, okay. I do not have a ground type to fight this thing with. I'm gonna hope that Rillaboom, with the grassy terrain, getting rid of the electric terrain, should be able to 1v1 it to Tad. Yes. I'm predicting the Volt Switch here, so I'm just gonna U-turn out, see what he wants to go into, and then I get my switch afterwards. Salazo is his switch. Very interesting. I'm gonna go Gren on this one, faster, you know. All that good. We'll go the Dark Pulse on this one, because if it's not Assault Vest, then that will get 2-tapped easily off of this Dark Pulse. We'll go for it again. It won't 1-tap the Salazo, but we could get a flinch, anything like that. Best thing to do to this kind of Pokemon is just hit it. It will poison your entire team and substitute and protect if you don't do damage. I do not understand what the switch into a slow... I don't understand that one. That is a wild play, and he forfeits off the back of it. Fair enough. Well, we take that one, and we move on quickly because we've started this episode off badly. Like I said, it's going to be a little quick one today. I've got a lot of things to do. I'm hoping that in the next few days I'm going to have enough time to record a few more videos, have them set up for you. We should be starting the OU Road to Top 10 soon. In the Road to Top 10 for OU, we're going to do for every single episode that is going to be teams featured around one Pokemon. It may only be one or two teams for each episode, but it'll be based around a singular episode. I'm getting an art editor to create me some thumbnail art and some background art, so you all have something nicer to look at rather than the standard Pokemon Showdown stuff. So hopefully that should all be coming, and within the next few videos, maybe by the time this one's up, I should have a thumbnail or something created. So we're 100 points under this dude, and it's not a bad start up for us. I'm just going to set up my spikes. Yeah, you muddy water all you want, G. All you want. I'm setting up all these spikes. For anyone who doesn't play Pokemon, or just anyone who's just getting into it, or just finding the scene or whatever, spikes are like an entry hazard, so you set them up on your enemy team. You have a maximum of 3 layers. At each individual layer, it has a different amount of damage that it will do to a Pokemon that switches in that touches the ground. So on the first layer it's 12% of their maximum health, second layer it's 17% of their maximum health, and on the third layer it's 25% of maximum health. So if something's switching into it on the ground, they've got a maximum of 4 switches in. Like, they can't come in more than 4 times. So the earlier in the game you can set that up, the better, providing their team doesn't have what they call hazard removal, e.g. there's only 3 moves I believe in all Pokemon that can remove hazards. It's Rapid Spin, Mortal Spin and Defog can remove entry hazards from your side of the field, or if your opponent has it, obviously from the opponent's side of the field. So you do have to take that into consideration when you're setting up your spikes. But this is random battles. I cannot predict what this person is going to do against me, what their team's going to be, anything like that. So you set them up in hopes. So this dude picked real quick for his first turn and seems to be struggling to find one for his second turn. I hope he's going to come back and actually take his turns, but if he doesn't, we'll just take a free win, of course. As always, points are points, my friend. It doesn't matter how you get them, as long as you get them. Understand that? You get me. Do you do you get me? Get the points, get me. Got it? Again, I hope you're enjoying the music in the background as well. I am kind of just going onto YouTube and picking some random playlist or mashup, and I will always link the music down in the description, so the artist or whoever's created it has the credit for it. I don't need any of the credit for somebody else's work. I just like having some music in the background for you, so at least if I can't think of anything to say, you have something to listen to. I don't think Skander Beg Best Beg is going to come back. I feel like that's going to be the last of that one, so we're just going to move on to the next one. Yep, that's him out. So we're back to roughly where we started. Fantastic. Pincurchin just following me around. Pincurchin, this might be the featured one on this episode. Now we do have spikes and toxic spikes, and we are just going to set up a spike. Regenerate or Solvis. I love this Pokemon as well. The Decidueye is sweet, fantastic Pokemon. I do kind of want to discharge, expecting him to stay in, but I can't knowingly predict him going to stay in. Yeah, he's got to switch. Just got to. We don't have Sap Sipper on any of these Mons. It's always the other one that I get that mixed up with, the Faragarath. How do we deal with this the quickest and easiest way? Honestly, high key, just want to discharge this. I'm not going to though, I'm going to go into Wordier. Let him Power Whip. Does do a decent chunk. We're just going to Body Slam back, try and get a Para on something. Okay, high jump kicks. Very weird play. just high jump kick right as the music cut there. It was very, it was almost just a, it felt like it was right. I'm gonna thunder wave this so it's definitively slower than me, because it is starting to give me a little bit of paranoia that it's gonna kill me first, and I'm not gonna kill it first. So now we're going body slam, get a nice crit. He rapid spins to be still slower than me, but he does get rid of the spike. That's also why I wanted to make sure this Pokemon's nice, slow, and pretty much redundant for his team, because it removes hazards, and if that my Pincurchin comes back in, I can still set them all back up. Skeledirge comes in. Again, we're going to T-Wave this thing, because this thing can be a setup monster. Does he understand that Ghost is super effective against Psychic, but because I'm normal, it doesn't hit me? I don't know, folks. I don't know. I'll get a nice full para right there. Take all the luck that we get right now. Just gonna Psychic twice. I know that everyone's probably looking at that Earthquake and going, why you not just click an Earthquake on it? I just don't want him to switch into Staraptor. But, like, yeah, he stayed in and got full para twice, so I'm just gonna take it that he wasn't gonna switch into Staraptor. I was just over-predicting for no real reason, to be honest. Goes into his Gallade. Right, I'm going to switch into my Slowbro now and preserve this. Intimidate's nice for both Gallade and Staraptor. He Night Slashes, good play. On the Terra Dark as well, which really kind of hurts. Going to go into Donphan, absolute tank. My fave Mon, my absolute favourite Mon. Great Tusk may have slightly replaced you in my heart, but not fully, my G, not fully. Gotta still love. He might have Leaf Blade, and if he does, he can go for it. I'm setting up Stealth Rock, so that Staraptor takes 25 on switching. Yeah, you go, G, you go. Should really preserve this, and I probably shouldn't have messed about like that, in all honesty. But it just felt, you know, like right to do so. Yeah, we're just giving Slowbro. I don't like that, like, none of my team is faster than this though. So yeah, now I believe the switcher will be Pincurchin, and we'll go for the discharge. It's probably not going to kill, but he shouldn't kill me in one hit either. I don't think. This is just speculation here. Oh gosh, it really just did. Either way though, Quark Drive, Iron Jugulus will more than likely get this done. I don't want to go for any of the non-accurate moves, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go for Terra Ground Earth Power. You can go into this thing, we'll see what kind of set it is at the end. If it burns off a Flame Orb, then it's got, so there we go. We go straight into Word Ear for that. Word Ear just to get the Intimidate off. He might go for Trailblaze to set up his speed. Yeah, in which case, the next turn this Facade is probably going to pack me up. Oh, do you know what, we'll go into Donphan here. Keep the Intimidate Mon alive, because it didn't take too much off of that, and I can bring it back in and have it do even less to me. Facade does nothing. Big Dawn eating it up. And we'll go for Ice Spinner here. Trailblaze crits, that's unfortunate. So we're just going to Psychic here, kill the Heracross. It shouldn't kill me with the Facade or close combat or anything like that. Barring, yeah, crit or something like that, but he went for Throat Chop anyway. So, we're not looking too bad here, we're not looking too good, we're not looking too bad here. So what's his next Pokemon? That's the question here. His, hers, whatever they prefer to gender themselves as. It's 2023, I'm not even going to spend time guessing anymore. Oh gosh, this is not a fun one. So I'm going to have to, after I said I love this Pokemon so much, I'm going to have to sack it off and chuck it to the wind here. Sorry, Decidueye. Double Edge crit. not what you like to see. So we're going to Dark Pulse here, pick up a KO, and now we'll have to see, because it's going to allow in that Gallade, but he doesn't go into Gallade straight away, which feels like a weird one to me. We're going to go for one Dark Pulse to try and get some chip damage down on this thing. It yawned me, that's fantastic, so it means I don't take any damage and I get to switch. It went for a wish. I'm gonna go for T-Wave here. Something's getting paralysed. Oh, never mind. So I'll T-Wave again this turn. This is going to be a spicy ending, honestly. Oh, it freeze dries. I managed to land a T-Wave, fantastic. Right, so we Psychic now. Freeze dries again. Okay, so gotta get one paralyzed. Come on, one para. One para off the earth power, and we should be good. Or just try and freeze dry me. Oh, he tried to protect and got fully paralyzed. Fantastic. There it is, 52%. Let's go. This should be the easy dub now. Yep. Done everything that I could to win this. I may have gotten lucky here and there, but we take what we get. GG, Solving Dragon. 52. Ooh, there it is. Had to play for it, but we got it. Not bad. 1273. Not sitting too bad just now. Got a little bit more to go. Oh, I am not God 12. Being all nice and saying good luck, have fun. I will give him the U2. Always be nice and friendly, guys. No point in being an asshole. There's so many of them in the world nowadays. Just be fucking cool. So, and speaking of not fucking cool, right? Pretending to be a Charizard when you're not a Charizard is not fucking cool. It's not cool beans. So, I think honestly just Hyper Voice twice. Yeah, he's gonna switch into his Palkia. 57% on a switch is just Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Ooh. Sorry guys, 1 second. I'm just gonna have to just get up for a second. You might hear me rustling about. Sorry about this. Ooh, there we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so come back to see he has switched into Spiritomb. Okay. He's gonna go for the dark type move here. So I feel like Staraptor being my switch. He can Mines up on me. It's a bit weird, but whatever. We're gonna just go for this Choice Banded Brave Bird because it do damage. You see, it do damage. I'm just gonna go for it a second time. If he switches out, he gives me more damage than he probably should give me on something. Like he could just stay in, let it die. I may die to the I do die to the recoil. That's fine. That's fine. Now I think what we do is we play the double game. We make him think that I'm sending out my Zoroark, but I'm really sending out my Charizard. Do I outspeed this after? Yeah, I do outspeed this after one. So we're just gonna terrestrialize ground here just in case he does go for the electric type attack like he does, and we now Dragon Dance up on his face, so now we're faster than probably his whole team. This thing's a fast ass Pokemon and we outsped it, so let's see how this one goes now. Oh, I am not God has left. Why is it always the people that wish you the GLHFs quit as soon as they get predicted? Gets predicted one turn, backs out. There was no luck in this one, nothing. Maybe you could maybe call me getting a Zoroark on the first turn a bit unlucky, and then having this option to play this little mental mind game with the opponent is a tad unfair, but it's Pokemon, man. You gotta get over it. Right? I'm just gonna go and look for another battle because we lost some points at the start of this one. I want to be able to get them back and at least ladder up a little bit to say that this episode was worth it. It's the Filet away set, so we don't want to let this thing fight this straight away. It's not how we do this. I've got a very bulky offense team. Yeah, we're gonna go into talk specs. He's gonna sunny day up in my face. That's not good. severely not good. Just make sure I am not God as Gonzo. So he sets up Sunny Day that he switches. It's fair enough. We're going to switch into Brute Bonnet. That sounds lovely for me. Just giving me that lovely protosynthesis with my choice band. Nearly 500 attack coming your way right now, Yolan the Cabal. Ooh. Oh, full paralyze, of course, of course. Always, always. So just swap into Toxapex here, eat that Flare Blitz up, let him take all that yummy yummy recoil. We'll drop a Liquidation here, expecting to switch back into Wordier. Didn't want to Toxic it again, because you can't re-Toxic things. So, and now, yeah, I still feel Brute Bonnet's my best switch. There's no point in going for anything else, just go for another Crunch. Hopefully this time I can actually hit the Talonflame. Fantastic. Just understand, 63 out of the sun means that in the sun that thing was getting roasted. Let me tell you. So Talonflame goes down now. So we're not looking too bad at the start of this. Brings in his Wordier again. Simple and safe play is just always go Brute Bonnet. It's already paralysed. It's not going to do me a huge amount this game. I'm going to try and Sucker Punch him this time because, yeah, I expected him to stay in. Easy. Now he goes into Volcarona to set up in my face. It's fair enough, it's a Volcarona, it's what it does. Sets up in people's faces and wins. So we're going to go straight into Toxapex. We're not going to give this thing an inch to fuck about with. And we're going to haze in case he wants to terrestrialize ground or anything like that. Giga Drain, yada yada yada, whatever. We hit the Toxic on him this time. He still could be the Terra Ground set. He could just be scouting out. He switches out into Walking Wake though. It's a bit of a weird one for me. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna switch out into Brute Bonnet, expecting him to set up Sun again. There it is. Easy, easy. Now I don't have to predict here. He could switch into Volcarona, predicting me to Sucker Punch, or he could just set in Flamethrower. He'll be Life Orb, so he takes a bit of chip anyway. I'm not gonna bother predicting that and switch it into this, that, or the next thing. Now how to play this? It's a good question. Right, so I think we reveal my Talonflame just for a little bit of tomfoolery. So we'll just double straight into Toxapex, eat up the Hydro Steam. Yep. Let it take some Life Orb and some more of that, and then we're just going to go into Avalog because right now I don't see anything Avalog's going to be doing, and it will eat up the hit for 30 and let a Walking Wake die. So again, he's down 3. We are essentially down 2. Like don't count Avalog as still alive. Toxapex is still very much alive, but Avalog is essentially going to be hitting the bricks pretty soon. Although I can't just let this thing sit up because Avalog's going to be hitting the bricks pretty soon. We have to haze here, because otherwise this thing starts to become a big problem. Got to keep getting rid of its stat boosts. Again, I keep talking like everyone that's watching this will definitely know everything about Pokemon. Haze just removes stat boosts. It resets all the stat changes back to 0. So he's going to just Giga Drain me raw there. It's fine with me, whatever. If you want to give me this Volcarona, you do that. There's a reason this Mon is banned in OU. There's a reason this Mon has never dropped lower than OU. It is because it is an absolute monster. You can just take my Avalog for that. You Life Orb as well? Yeah, you are Life Orb as well. Fantastic. So, I think now my play is go into Veluza and we fillet away now with a Terra Dark as well. Oh, this does not look good for you, my friend. I mean, it probably won't kill in one shot, but I also don't expect his U-turn to kill me in one shot. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. 82%. Woodhammer does one tap me, fair enough. But now I know that his Earthquake is weaker from his Crocodile, thanks to the electric terrain. Yep. Right, we just recover a couple times while this grassy terrain wears off and the Crocodile dies. killing itself with its life orb and the poison. Right, fantastic. We just toxic this thing the first turn. And that is essentially game over. Like, there is not much more it can do. Yep, that's it. GG. Up to 1300s now, guys. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Told you, just a little bit of a rocky start to this episode, but we've pulled it back, I think, with some nice plays. Some of these plays have been quite clean. Oh, this is a good starting position for me. Fantastic Pokemon. Amazing Pokemon. Oh, solid Pokemon. Since Gen 4, solid Pokemon. Good Pokemon, bad set. Honestly, I've had a newfound appreciation for Gumshoes in this tier. In this generation. I've found a newfound respect for Gumshoes. Oh, there's Clawblitzer. Takes a big chunk off that Flare Blitz though. Now, Flare Blitz before was 120 plus stab, which is another 60, so it's 180, resisted is 90. And that was it though. Yeah, this is gonna pack him up. Packed, G. Packed. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. So, 2 turns in and he's already down a Pokemon. Flareon is a fantastic mon to get out first. I say that, if he'd been Clawblitzer out first, this would have been a different story, but it was Cacturn that he was out first with, so it wasn't a different story, and we get a nice kill early on. Clawblitzers can be big problems too. I don't know what he thinks he's doing with this thing. Yeah, what he's not doing is killing me in one shot, and I will be doing it back to him. So he's down 2-1. Brings out his Cacturn. Now we're going to be saucy here. We should probably just attack, but I knew that Sucker Punch was coming, and I ain't one letting him have it for fucking nothing. So we'll get the burn on him, so he can't do nearly as much damage, and we'll start bulking up with Annihilate. Just demonstrating our absolute prowess on this man, that the game likes me more, so it gives me better Pokemon. And that's just how it be. Why is it got to be 1 point faster? It's a real pain in my ass. I'm going to Rage Fish, predicting him to hit me here, so it's 100 base power. Fantastic. Just going to do it a second time again. Now he's just turned it into 150 base power. This is not bad. It's not bad at all. Brings out his Cacturn. Just going to rest up on that. Go right back to full. Yeah, you don't pass go, G. You don't pass go. Don't know why he keeps trying to Sucker Punch me though. I don't even think Sucker would have killed me at that range. Now he's just leaving me to set up, I guess. Where I just predicted not to Sucker this turn. He's going to attack me properly now, yep. And now I get out there with an extra setup for free, and he forfeits. Easy to pack them up quickly. That was a fast one. That was a fast one. Just got to tip the balances back. I know that we have had more wins than losses now, but it's not enough for me. Sorry, it's just not enough. I need more. Well, yeah, you're just gonna go for your Stone Axe and set up your rocks, aren't you? So, guess I'll just set up my rocks back. Okay, he's just going for it again and again. It's fair enough, I guess. If your choice Scarf or something, I suppose, but you can't set up rocks more than once. If he wants to close combat me, that's fine. I kind of want to find out if it's Choice Scarf or not. It looks to be Choice Scarf, and now it looks to be dead. Let's go! Right, he's bringing this thing into Quiver. I'm just going to hit it with a big Iron Head. It's going to do a fair amount. 42 is not bad. Flame Body Burn, doesn't matter. None of that matters right now. So... How do I want to do this? This thing's a problem. Damn. Right, I go into Frostmoth, and I'm gonna have to just Terra and Quiver. Yeah, it's just gonna how it's gonna have to be. You Morning Sun's up, that's fair. Quiver a second time. He Giga Drains. A Hurricane. Hurricane does a lot of damage, gets the Confusion. He hits himself in Confusion, and that's a dead Volcarona. I have had to use my Terra to defend myself against it though, which wasn't the best. But it is what it is, I suppose. You kind of got to just take the good with the bad sometimes. This ain't good. Why has he got like everything to pack me up? Like, none of this going good for me, G. Right, I think just hit an Ice Beam, It's 45%. Ice scales plus the oh, come on now. Come on, G. Come on, G. That's some bonk. That's some. I'm not even gonna keep talking about it. It's gonna piss me off. That made me mad. Not gonna lie, just a little bit, But it's fine. We take the bird close combat. White herb unburdened. Hollich is now a threat. So I'm not gonna complain. We're just gonna move past it. Just gonna move on. It's the best way to be it. Best way to be and best way to do it is what I tried to say there, and they both just came out at the same time. So, oh no. Why is this? I mean, this isn't a threat this time out. He's just going to switch it out and bring it back in. So I'm just going to sword stance up. But this thing could be crazy. Ice punch. You're really trying to do it to me, isn't he? Goes into his oinko loingo. And now that's a problem. But we just acrobatics twice. Nice. Palafin hero comes back out. I'm expecting him to jet punch. Yeah. But now. Sunflora! Please storm! Oh, why has he got everything to pack me up? Oh, god golly, Miss Molly. Right, triple arrows. Doesn't get the flinch or anything, that's nice. Get the head smash hit. I don't know why he's doing this. This is bad. Like, if you're playing for a 20% chance to miss, like, you might as well be playing for my 4% chance to crit. Or he's trying to waste all of his syntheses so he can end at 50% anyway. Okay, so he sucker punched me and I missed on the last one, so he will be allowed to heal just pretty much to full. That's just great. Just great. So Sunflora now. Go for that big sludgies. No flinch? Oh, flinch. Yep. Well, that'll be that then. That's just how this game goes. Ain't much I'm going to say about this one. Ain't much I'm going to say about that one at all. We'll just not talk about that one. That one was uber luck. Come on, leave a comment down below if you've actually made it to this point in the video and you watched that absolute travesty unfold before you. My good gosh. Jeesh. Right, so this also ain't looking too good for me if this thing decides to just, Dragon Dance first turn. Yeah, it doesn't look too good for me, like. I ain't got much to do with this, gee. Sheesh. Right, we're just gonna have to go for it. He outrages. I evidently hit to. Yes, nice. Right, go right back into Berserker. We've dealt with one of his big attack. Oh my gosh. What is it with these people? Crunch. One hit. Lovely. And it's not Intimidate, it is Moxie, so we cannot let it get that free hit. And now I set up a T-Spike. Maybe I set up another T-Spike. Oh no, actually no, now I set up a regular spike. No, stop being silly. Now I go into Berserker. I'm just being stupid. I'm sitting thinking entry hazards, but in all realness, like, I need to have something to get rid of this Pokemon. Vespiquen ain't it, G. It ain't it. It's good for defense, tanking, setting up hazards, etc. But other than that, don't be using it for attacking. Nice 17. Hurricanes gets the 30%. Ironhead, clean one hits. That's just lovely for me. Brings out his Crook again. I'm gonna predict him to do something crazy like Stone Edge here, but if he does, I can't. Yeah, I've still got to make this switch just to be on the safe side. He misses the second Stone Edge. I'm predicting him not to stay in here. He's going to switch hopefully to not another ground type so I can get this switch initiative. Fantastic. Right, if he's leftovers or something like that, he might be the Choice Banded set. We're going to set up Stealth Rock just to see if he's going to go for Sucker Punch. I'm being a bit wild here. I should really just U-turn on him. I do apologise, Whoopie Gal. On her, I should just really U-turn on her, predicting that they're going to crunch me. But I had to just see it. I had to know it to be true before I could just go for it. It's the Viper next. I don't want to miss, but I also don't want to not kill it, so gunk shot it will be. Crocodile comes in. Takes a good bit from gunk, I'm not gonna lie. If he wants my Vespiquen, he can have my Vespiquen. Nope, apparently he doesn't want it. Should have roosted up, but I don't know why I expected him to switch. I thought he would. He has one more switch in, coming back in, so. Oh well, if he goes into Brute Bonnet, I'll just roost up. And if he goes into his last, I'll see what his last is. Why didn't he go into his Slowking before these two, and he would have been able to absorb that Toxic Spike a while ago? Who knows? Who knows? But we're gonna roost up on him. Ice Beam, and he got the freeze as well. Just ludicrous. Whatever, we have a Blissey. Psyshock. Kinda painful. Oh well. I was just trying to let something die there, so I can switch into something else, like Iron Thorns. Go for a big Stone Edge. Switches into Brute Bonnet here. Nice switch. Probably still gonna die. Yep, no. It's a pretty much guaranteed win here. I've just got to get it low enough for Blissey to be able to seismic toss it, but it doesn't even come to that. Just get the win with Iron Thorns. Lovely. So I'm gonna make this the last one for the live here. I'm just about out of time. I've only got a few minutes left, so I'm gonna have to be kind of quick on this one as well. So Skubon 1413, I'm 1344. Hopefully if we win this one we'll be close to the 1400s. It's not quite as high as I was wishing to be by the end of the episode, but hey, when you lose, you lose. Sometimes you just gotta take it, eh? So no hazard removal. He's definitely gonna just set up something here. Oh, light screen is what he sets up. We'll just volt switch back around. Trying to find something that can abuse the turns of it. So we'll switch a room, so if he does bring it back in here, it doesn't get to set up screens for 8 turns. Oh no, he goes into his Wug Trio, so it's now the fastest Wug Trio that's ever done existed. And he might go for Stomping Tantrum, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, Stomping Tantrum was his play. Go back into this. He might forget that I have Infiltrator and now his choice band as well. Yeah, that's not killing. This will be. Nice. We take a Chuyi. GU. Oh, Skubon leaves off the end of that. Oh, come on. I don't want to be ending the video off on like this. Come on, Skubon. Don't be doing this to me. It was one measly read. Wasn't even a prediction. It was just a read. Low ladder's crazy. Right, okay, I can't leave it off on that. Gonna have to get another proper one. Like, 7 turns doesn't count. Watched a video the other day of Pokegame and such, and like they said, if it's under 10 turns, it's not a battle. It's not a battle, they just gave up. So, just gonna go for Avalanche. This is a good start for me. Flying, weak to split ice. Sturdy means I can't die in one shot. I doubt he's going to stay in, he's probably going to switch out, so Avalanche, just free, easy, confirmed damage. Skubon really not coming back. Skubon really didn't come back, alright, whatever. So he U-turns, which does actually activate my Avalanche's ability, which doubles in power if I've been hit. You wouldn't tell, honestly, looking at that, you would not have told. So, the question is Gastrodon or Abomasnow. If he's screens, I want Gastrodon. He's probably screens, so Gastrodon it'll be. Yeah, there it is. So Stealth Rock now. Tried to reflect a second time. Do not know why. Probably meant to click Light Screen and just misclicked. Going to Abomasnow now. So Reflect and Light Screen work the same way as Aurora Veil does, but Aurora Veil does both of them on one screen. I think honestly my Avalog is my best play now. Its defense is wild. 17%. We're just trying to stall out a bit of his screens, to be honest. I can always bring in Abomasnow again and do this all over again. So we'll recover this turn, let him hit me, because now the reflect's worn off for him, which means my physical attacks hit harder. He goes for a nasty plot, good play. He's not going to kill me in one shot though. Again, sturdy means that no matter what, even through this screen, he ain't going to kill me in one shot. And we have killed his Miss Magius, so that's nice for us. I think I switch into Abomasnow here. First turn I go for the Earthquake before he sets up his Reflect. Yeah, now we set up Aurora Veil with him. And then I'll Blizzard so it can't come back in on the rocks. And this should be the last time he has screens up. And that's good for us. That is an Iron Valiant. We do not want to stay in here. Swords dances. Swords dances again. Swords dances again. I have a speed tie. That's the best I can do for it. Knock off. It doesn't even kill me. That's hilarious. +6. Doesn't even kill. It's only really got one hit left in it now, doesn't it? And I have priority. So yeah, Avalog the absolute G, right? Let's just all have a moment of silence here for the fact that Avalog by itself, the non-Hisui version, took out Miss Magius and Iron Valiant. I think all y'all would deserve to put some respect on that man's name. So we will Terra here just to get off this lovely Aurora Veil again. And I think I'll go into Palmot here and I'll Revival Blessing to resurrect Abomasnow. And I'll Revival Blessing again from the Lepa Berry that restored my PP. Yes, I'm a child. Oh, and he forfeits. Okay, so we leave it on that. 1383 is where we leave it off at. It's not too bad. We claimed a couple 100 points. Again, it had to be a little bit of a shorter episode. I just didn't have as much time for this one. Although, saying that, I think the recording's... What's it at? It's like... It's about 50 minutes anyway, so it's not been a bad live. I hope you all enjoyed. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, put the bell notifications on, whatever the other YouTubers all say. It would really mean a lot to me. It shows that you enjoy what I'm putting out there, and that you want more of it. You know, that's kind of what I want. I'm kind of here to adhere to what you would like to see. I just want to be able to hear back from you and know what you want me to do. But anyway, guys, it's been fun. I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed yourself. It's Sty, guys. Peace out.